Hey folks, I'm doing a 6.5 Grendel load development, if you will. I got a bunch of charges loaded up. I'm starting with XBR powder and Nosler 100 grain ballistic tips, varmint rounds basically, and I'm shooting around 100 yards, like the 96ish, and I'm going to do 28.1 grains of XBR starting, and then 28.5, and then I got some benchmark loaded up, and then I got some Sierra varmiters, 100 grain varmint rounds loaded up with XBR, and then and Varget, and then some Hornady ELD match 123 grain with benchmark powder. So we're starting with XBR and the nozzlers. I do have a Caldwell chronograph, and if I can learn how to edit and share, the data, I'll put it up on the screen. And for some reason, it's not recording on my phone. Hold on. That last shot was at 2468. Alright, now it's working on my phone. 2463. Looks like it's going to be good standard deviations between the two that actually got on there, but 2.83. If we were to record the other ones, I think it would have been all right. All right, 28.5. This has been a pretty good load for me with XBR. And these nozzlers, the 100 grains, these get cooking. These are just about magazine length. I mean, there's a little bit of room, but right at spec. Let me change this. Alright, yep. I do write what the charge is on the cases, because there was one day I dumped over a whole box of ammo and it was, I couldn't figure it out. So I started writing everything down on the cases and on paper. Not bad. That was a duplicate. So those at 28.5, average was 2,500. Standard deviation is 12.79. Max was 25.14. Minimum was 24.85. And it looks like a pretty decent group. Alright, what are we loading up now? Alright. These are with benchmark. The AR I'm shooting is a dynamic munitions upper and lower billet set, and the barrel is a Sanders Armory. I got the handguard from Sanders Armory as well. It's the 18-inch, and I'm using a Vortex crossfire 4-12. If you hear the ringing, obviously you probably already have, but I got propane tanks right now. I'm shooting behind my house, and I got propane tanks, you know, and it's echoing off of that. Alright. And change. Can't read it. Neighbors are coming home. And I think they were concerned on where I was shooting. That first shot went off to the left with that benchmark. And that one went high and left. 2 errors on the chrono. That sucks. Just gonna delete that group. Alright. These are the Sierra 100 grain varminers. It is loaded up with the benchmark, oh no, XBR. That group's all over. Let's see, average 2451, standard deviations of 16.9. Max was 2470, minimum was 2430. Alright. These are 28.3 Sierra bombers. And these I did load a little short. I think that's what Sierra called in the book, so that's why I ran it that way. I say short, they're just not at magazine size.
Last shot was an error. 3 errors. I think it's because it's overcast and I don't have any lights on there. Alright. These are with vargets, the Sierra barometers. If any are remain, Baxter Brewing is good microbrew for us up here. And these are 29.5 of varget. Ain't even saving any of those freaking groups. So those chrono data. 29.5 target. .14. I wrote it down. I wasn't even paying attention. Yeah, it's got to be the light. It's not recording. Not the best. Yeah, chrono's not even recording. GoPro, are you recording? Say that too loud, the freaking thing will start freaking
start over again. Alright, these are the quantity ELD 123 grains. And this first one is benchmark 27.1. These better groove better. I'll blame it on the weather or something. Or me. It's a hot barrel. 5 to go. Kind of rushing these shots. $57.4. So we'll go over the my groups with the bunch of different well, 3 different powders and bullets. 28.1 XPR 100 grain nozzlers. I got 1.808, and I measure outside to outside, not center to center. Some guys center to center. The next one with the nozzlers was 28.5 with the XPR, and that was 1.434. Then I changed it up and went to benchmark. Don't mind the cat. This is the bench cat. He he hangs out down here with me. Anyways, benchmark 28.1 with the nozzlers again, 1.640. And then 28.0 XPR 100 grain the Sierra varmint bullets. I don't know how well you can see this on the screen, but that was actually the best group. 1.137, and then 28.3 XPR 100 grain nozzle, the varmint, 1.366. and that was, not that good. Varget, 29.5 grains of Varget with the 100 grain barometers, and that was 1.43. And then the 27.1 benchmark with the 123 grain ELD, and 1.650. And then another. Come on, cat. Jeez, it's Mr. Binks. Say hi to Mr. Binks. He wants to snuggle. Anyways, the 123 grain ELD with the benchmark. Fucking cat. 27.4 grains of powder and group of 1.587. Not sure what happened today. Today was an off day. It was temperature wise, it wasn't bad, and all these powders should be temp stable. Not totally. I don't understand. Like I said, I'm using the Sanders Armory barrel. It's an 18-inch fluted barrel. It's not the heavy barrel. It's not 5R rifling. It's like they're, bottom of the, I want to say the cheapest when I bought it. I'm using a Palmetto State Armory 2-stage trigger. The upper and lower is billet set from Dynamic Munitions. Got that it's stripped, put it all together. BCM lower internals, but whatever. Back to the groups and the powder and what the heck happened. I mean, I've done well with the XBR at 28.1. Today it was almost 2 inches in the group. Same distance. Benchmark is usually a pretty good, consistent group. I can't remember the standard velocities. I'll try to roll in some footage from my Caldwell app. So starting over, I guess. The brass wasn't old. Wasn't I don't know. I can't remember how many firings the brass had in it, but the brass did have some use. But I do have some. Just got them in Friday, I think it was. 100 rounds of Starline 6.5 Grendel brass, and I'm running that through the size and die now, and then I'm gonna go with Barnes TSX Triple Shock X Bullet 120 grain. I'm gonna try these, and then I still have some ELDs, and I still have some I think a couple of, I think I got 5 SSTs, and I still have some of the Sierra and the 100 grains. They were definitely nice weight bullets. I checked half a dozen or so, and they were pretty consistent. So, and the nozzles are known to be good too, but I don't know what the hell's going on. So, all right, well, I'm gonna run these through the size and die and start seating and weighing out powder. Powder. Speaking of powder, so I'm gonna go with the XBR 8208, and then excuse me. Reach in here, and then I did pick up some AR comp, and I want to get some data. I know a couple of guys that have used this, and consistent and velocities are good and whatnot. So I'll use that. I do have some more benchmark. I do have more Varget to use, but probably gonna load up between the two powders. Just go with that, and then give it another shot tomorrow. So, all right, thanks for watching. Bye. GoPro, stop recording.